they're going to reap what they sow.
So you're predicting that their ratings and their ticket sale, if they can even have games in person, we'll see about that. Pandemics really should hit them hard too. Unless, of course, there's always exceptions, right? If you're a Democrat, liberal elite, maybe an athlete, maybe they'll give them a pass. If you're Nancy Pelosi, you can go get your hair done.
Yeah, you can go get your hair done. That's fine. But yeah, we're already seeing the early signs. Mark Cuban was talking about, oh, the NBA ratings are down probably because of COVID. If anything, the NBA ratings should be up because everyone's home watching their phones and TV. They're down because people are rejecting their embrace of radical leftism, because BLM is being very quickly exposed as the Marxist organization that it is. They're anti-family, and they truly don't care about all Black lives, because if they did, they'd be focused on people like David Dorn, who was killed in St. Louis, and more recently, St. Louis officer Tamaris Bohannon, who was killed by a white man, of all people, who I think he should be executed. You kill a cop, you get the chair. But they don't want to talk about cops that are Black, only if they're white and they shoot Black people.
Well, we saw the case out of Los Angeles, the police shooting there, and then I saw on Twitter the mental gymnastics going on. Now they're trying to call one of the officers like a white Hispanic, just so that it fits the narrative. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was the California shooting where, it was a Hispanic officer. They called him a white Hispanic race soldier, which I don't even know what that means, but it's, they love this buzzword pasta salad where they can throw in as many of their favorite terms as possible. And again, what was the full context of the situation? Frankly, I don't know, because the case is so new and the facts are still coming out. But they just want to jump on these cases, even when the person is not even remotely close to white. So.
Yeah, well, and again, it's under investigation, and we don't have all the facts yet. But in that case, Dizon Kizzy, who was killed by the police officer, he had a gun. So we're learning a little bit more about that. Obviously, he didn't follow orders. But again, we don't want to jump to conclusions. It's still very fresh. But ultimately, who do you think's behind all this when it comes to the sports leagues and teams taking on the social justice cause? And again, it's just kind of dishonest. I mean, having them wear the Black Lives Matter T-shirts or putting these posters up. What does that even mean? I mean, I was at brunch the other day. I saw a white guy wearing Black Lives Matter. He's wearing that to virtual signal to me to let me know, because I don't have that T-shirt on, that I don't care about Black lives. That's just outrageous.
We are seeing a rise of Marxism in this country. They like to call people that don't agree with them fascists, but last I checked, the literal definition of fascism is using violent opposition to dissenting opinion, which is what we're seeing across the country. Obviously, Black Lives Matter, the organization, is behind this, but I think it goes higher than that to leaders in the Democrat Party. And frankly, I think former President Barack Obama has a hand in a lot of this. And, tough to prove that, because, all he needs is a phone and a pen, as he said, to get things done. But this is kind of textbook, community organizing, taking to the streets, and it's being incited. These violent riots are being incited by leaders in Congress, by people in the media, until the polls started showing that Biden was tanking. And now suddenly all these riots, they're Trump's fault. They're Trump's fault.
Yeah, funny how that works. Anyways, DC Drano, it was great to see you. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Stephanie. Great to be on as always.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.